Hey everybody, my name is Rob Bodie Wolf. I run Bad Wolf Music, a music education company in Portland, Oregon, which explains the wet hair. I also front a little electric Celtic harp band named Finn Doxy. You can check us out online. Today I want to talk about bridging the gap between live sound EQ off a board and digital recording EQ on Pro Tools 11. So I want to show you how to set up Pro Tools 11 so that it pretty much emulates any EQ that you'd find on a live board. But for today's example, I'm going to use my Mackie mixing board, which is my studio board. Okay, here we go. There are as many different EQ options as there are mixing boards out there, so you have to look on your board to see what you have available. On this Mackie board, we have a low-cut or high-pass filter at 75 Hz and 18 decibels per octave. We then have a low shelving filter at 80 Hz, a high shelving filter at 12 kHz, and a mid-band simple booster attenuation stuck at 12.5 Hz. When you open up Pro Tools 11, you're going to insert the 7-band EQ plugin. The first thing you notice is there's our low-cut or high-pass filter, and you want to reset that so that it's got the same settings as your local board. 18 decibels per octave set at 75 Hz. And when you turn it on, you can see it drastically reduces that low rumble and noise. Your low shelving filter is at the far left, and you're going to set that at 80 Hz, just like it was on the board. The high shelving filter is going to be on the far right-hand side, and you are going to set that to 12 kHz, just like it was on the board. To give you a better feel of what that would look like, I'm going to change the Q rating and boost this shelf a little bit, and you can see how that raises the graph. I also want to draw your attention to the fact that that low-cut filter very much interferes with our low shelving filter, and the two of them interact in interesting ways. The graph really helps us see how the two of them interact, whereas on our standard board you don't get as strong a feel for that. For our mid-range frequencies, we have a variety of options. To emulate this particular board, we wanted a simple band equalizer at 2.5 kHz, but we could just as easily use the 100 to 2K and 400 to 8K examples Loudon used, or any other 3 filters we decided to put in. And remember, you can always adjust the frequencies and Q ratings and the amount of gain or attenuation using the knobs and dials under each of the EQ bands. Once you've configured your EQ exactly the way you want it to be, go up to where the preset line is and click the down arrow, and you'll see Save Settings and Save Settings As. Choose Save As and choose whatever name you want for your preset. I tend to like Live Board EQ. You'll notice that the name of the preset is now changed in the plugin itself, and when you pull down the menu of presets, you'll see not only the originals, but your new custom-made Live Board EQ presets as well. So there you have it. That's pretty much how you set up Pro Tools 11 so that the 7-band EQ plugin emulates or mimics the live EQ sound that you're used to off one of those live mixing boards, in this case my Mackie studio board. But you can set it up to emulate any sort of EQ filters at any frequencies that you like. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have fun recording in Pro Tools 11. See you next week. Bye.